First, I will be explaining where each site is located. The subscapular fold is 1 to 2 centimeters below the inferior angle of the scapula. The tricep fold is on the posterior midline of the upper arm, halfway between the acromion and the olecranon process. The mid-axillary site is on the mid-axillary line at the level of the xiphoid process of the sternum. The abdominal site is 2 centimeters to the right side of the umbilicus. The chest fold is 1/2 the distance between the anterior axillary line and the nipple for men, or 1/3 of the distance for women. Aligned with the natural angle of the iliac crest, the superiliac site is immediately superior to the iliac. The site on the thigh is midway between the proximal border of the patella and the hip. With the subject standing upright, it is important to make all the measurements on the right side of the body. Measurements will be taken with a caliper, which will always be placed 1 centimeter away from your thumb and index finger that are pinching the skin. And each measurement should be read within 1 to 2 seconds, no longer than that. At my subscapular site, I make sure to do a diagonal fold at 45 degrees. It is required to take the mean out of 2 measurements of each site. Rotating through each site allows time for the skin to regain normal texture and thickness. Tricep is a vertical fold, and remember to measure for 1 to 2 seconds. And the chest is a diagonal fold, and remember to not only grab the skin, but the fat, and be sure not to grab muscle for each skin fold. 1, 2. Mid-axillary is a vertical fold on our skin site. Abdominal is also a vertical fold. If the second measurements are not within 1 to 2 millimeters of your first measurement, then duplicate measures are required. Suprailiac site is a diagonal fold, remembering to keep pinching with your thumb and index finger. With the age of the subjects, along with the sums of all of these skin sites, we can figure out the body density and the body fat percentages. This is the equation for males, along with this equation for females. We then plug in the body density values into these equations to figure out body fat percentage.